February is going to be absolutely massive for Pokemon, and I'm super excited to tell you about all the things coming out in the next month, so let's get into it. So the first thing that we have is the Prismatic Evolution Surprise Box. This is going to be dropping on GameStop on February 7th. This is going to be going for $24.99, and it seems like the orders will be able to be up on the site at that time. This comes with 4 booster packs and 1 of 9 special promo cards with a special logo on it. Checking what they're going for on the aftermarket now, they're going for about $100, and it's actually kind of insane. You get it for $25 and it's immediately worth 4 times that value. If we look at the sales, every single one of these sales is 109, 100, 109, 100. It's pretty insane to see. Do be careful though. They said that they're going to turn on the printers for this set. They're going to just start printing a whole bunch of these, and there will be more out later this year. So don't blow all your money on this, but it is good to know that you can get this for $80 below aftermarket value, and that's the kind of deal that I'm talking about. Up next, something else coming out on February 7th right here on GameStop. It says the Prismatic Evolutions mini tins will be available. These will be $10.99 each, and these styles may vary. So if we go over to the aftermarket, we will see that each individual artwork is going for a different amount. The Jolteon is going for $30. The Glaceon is going for $33. If we look at the Espeon, it's going for $38. The Flareon is going for $30. The Vaporeon is going for $35. And the real big one is the Umbreon tin is going for $56. So keep in mind, whenever you do order this, the styles may vary. So whenever you order them, there's no guarantee you're going to get the one that you want, especially, if you're betting on getting that Umbreon one, I wouldn't count my chickens. Next, on February 21st, we will be getting the 2-pack blister. This will come with an EV promo card that has a stamp on it, an EV coin, and 2 Prismatic Evolutions booster packs. If we look at the aftermarket, the graph looks really, really bad. However, the price differentiation from the top to the bottom of this graph is less than $1 change. And if we look at all the sales, 34 something, 34 and change, 34 and change, 34 and change. So this is something that you can get for $10.99, and you're getting it for $24 less than aftermarket, and that is a super great deal. Something else coming out on February 7th is the Blooming Waters Premium Collection Box. This will be coming out on GameStop for $69.99. Now this one has a special caveat. You cannot get this online. They don't want it to just be absolutely ripped from their stock. You have to go into your local GameStop and get it in person. There will be a limit of 2 per person. So make sure you get in there and get yours, because checking what they're going for on the aftermarket, they are going for $125. And double checking the most recent sales, you'll see that the sales vary from about $100 all the way up to $135. So getting it for half price is an amazing deal. I mean, 50% off, I'll take that all day, every day. And if you think about it, you're getting 12 151 booster packs for $70. I mean, those things are going for $10 a pack. So instead of paying $120 for the packs, you're getting it for $70. I mean, you could just rip those, man. That's totally worth it. I think that's something like $5.50 a pack, or maybe even less than that. That's an amazing price. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is actually on February 27th, they're going to be adding Surging Sparks booster bundles to their site. They have it listed for February 27th. They're going to be going for $39.99. If we check the aftermarket, these are going for roughly about $45. And the price doesn't seem to be coming down anytime soon. So you're getting this for about 10% off. That's another great deal. A lot of the time whenever you get coupons, they're like, ooh, 10% off. I mean, you're getting this just by getting it applicable. And if you have a GameStop premium membership, you get a little bit off of that. If you have any GameStop rewards that you've saved up, you can go ahead and use that. The next one is really exciting. It's another 151 restock. It's going to be happening on Valentine's Day, my birthday, by the way. So on February 14th, the 151 booster bundles are going to be restocking on GameStop. This also has the same caveat as the premium collection box. You will have to go in person and get it. I don't know about the limits on this one yet. There hasn't been a lot of information released on this. However, they will be in stock for $39.99. You can get 6 booster packs for $39.99. An amazing deal. And if you look at the aftermarket, these were just going for $70 a pop. Everyone had it listed for $70. So I also wanted to mention that all of these items that are going live on GameStop throughout the month, over here on Pokemon Center, they will be restocking. They've already delisted these items and will be relisting them whenever they do drop. Now, the Pokemon Center ETBs actually came out at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm assuming that they will be stocking up on the other items and putting them on their platform at 7 a.m. I did notice that whenever a lot of people flocked to the site recently, they put you in a queue to where when you click on it, you get put in a digital line, and depending on your position in line, that is when you get access to the site. This is a little concerning, so bots might be able to just hog up the line. So that's a little discouraging. So I'm going to let you guys know if I find out any way to work around that and not have these bots be a huge obstruction in your path to getting anything at a reasonable price. But if you are interested in getting any of these things like the mini tins, I'm sure that if you ordered a certain amount of mini tins from them, if they don't have a limit on them, you could probably get a mini tin display case, or a case of any of the products for that matter, depending on what they let you buy. An honorable mention for today is actually at 763 Collectibles. These guys are really trustworthy. So they have the Twilight Masquerade Build and Battle Box going for $19.99. They have about 75% of their stock left. The only reason I bring this up is if you go to the aftermarket, these are going for $30 a pop, man. You're getting it for, what is it, 29% off? Which is amazing. That's right up my alley. I'm super happy to hear that. So if you guys are interested in that, I would definitely grab some up. Twilight Masquerade is one of my favorite Scarlet and Violet sets. It has so many great cards in it. And the last thing that I wanted to bring up to everybody, this is something that I've kind of found out on my own. So we all know that GameStop does grading cards now, and they will buy your graded cards. However, I've been seeing some listings on GameStop's site that's, pretty amazing. So for a PSA 8 of a Blastoise, they were selling it for $49.99. Now, if you guys don't know, anything from a PSA 7 to a PSA 10 is considered near mint. So that's actually an $80 card, a $90 card inside of a slab. And it is still near mint. You could break open the slab and now it's worth $30 more than if you had gotten it graded. The other thing that I had seen was the Surging Sparks Special Illustration Rare Latias, the almost $300 card. They had it in a PSA 8 online and it went for $90. So it's still near mint whenever you sell it raw, and you would be worth almost $300 if you broke the slab. Now, getting it online is actually very, very difficult. I recommend going to a very high population town near you, going into the GameStop in person and asking if they have any graded cards for sale. That would probably be the best method to get it, because there's a bunch of people watching this. They have found this out as well, and they got better internet connection than me and a better computer than me. So I'm almost never able to get those items before they're gone. Most of the time, because whenever they do list them, there's only one in stock. So it's a race to get it first. So, but it is something to be aware of. It's a huge opportunity. Like I said, with that Special Illustration Rare Latias, that's a $200 pickup fast. And so that's something super awesome. If you guys are interested in that, that is something else that I found. I'm going to be going to my very first card show today, actually. If you guys want footage from that, please comment down below and let me know if you want some footage from that. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.